Greetings, internets. Thinker2112 here with...
The Lightning Spirit 78. Hey, guys.
It is 16:03 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, the 19th of November, 2011. Let's finish Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
Woo!
Wait, where am I going? Okay.
You're like me in this game. It's like, where am I going?
Okay, I'm going to make one last try to get this stupid hidden block that has been eluding me. And I really hope it doesn't run this slowly for the whole time.
Oh, I think I know which hidden block you're after.
And I was pressing the wrong button to get out of the cannon, and that's why it wasn't working.
Oops.
Alright, if this takes very long, I'm just going to say screw it. If you want to know what's in there, it's a red essence. And what I wasn't doing right, apparently, is I just wasn't timing my jump correctly. I don't know if there's any way I could get all of this to use... Okay, I could close that program.
Wait, do you have to shoot the blocks out of the cannon, or...?
No, you have to jump onto this block, and then when it's at its highest point, jump directly backwards.
Oh,
of course,
okay.
if I can't jump onto the block, then I can't really do it. I guarantee you guys I will get one more hidden block, because I know where another one is, and you know what? This is skipping too much for me to be able to see what I'm doing.
Okay.
Alright, so screw that. I could go get better armor for Peach.
That could help, considering she is your healer, right?
Yes, and when I beat Culex, she got beaten up rather easily. I don't know if you saw that fight, but...
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was completely not how I intended to do that battle.
I was just watching and I was like, oh, well then, she died. Quickly.
But I said this to you before, this is why I like the longer time limit, because, you know, you can have your normal video length, and then if you have something that doesn't fit within that video length, you can go longer than that.
Exactly. Yeah, that's one good thing about the new time limit.
Oh, don't tell me I have
to... It's like a year old.
I have to go through this.
Oh, crap.
I'm not even sure if this is worth it. No, you know what? It isn't. Unless you have what I want. Okay, you know what? The fire dress is probably better than the work pants in terms of defense, so I'll just buy that.
Yeah, I'd assume that too.
Not going to be the best, but... Yes, it is better. By 27. Now, her attack won't be as high, but frankly, I'm not that concerned.
Yeah, considering Peach was never the best attacker to begin with.
Alright, so... Actually, it isn't that long a path back. Except that I couldn't see those Goombas before I ran into them.
I was just saying, like, except when it happens. What those little pitchfork dudes? They're so weird.
The Forkies.
Forkies?
They're always plural, too, even though there's only one.
I know, it's like, Forkies is trouble. It's like, Volcano.
It seems appropriate to use a frying... It seems appropriate to use a frying pan against Forkies.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they're plural, because a little guy comes out of his mouth.
Oh.
Forgot
That's
that.
kind of weird. Forkies have died.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to do. I was going to buy supplies. Like pick-me-ups. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
There's a place right before the end. Ow. There's a place right before the end where I can do that. So, I will just do that.
Okay.
You know what? The skipping really makes the jumping a lot trickier.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is the first time, guys, that I have tried live guest commentary for a while. I can see that my computer has deteriorated since then. Maybe it's just my computer getting old. It's not like, you know, it's not like I'm letting the hard drive fill up. I do delete stuff. like
No.
old video files and audio files that I'm not using anymore.
Yeah, it might just be the computer.
Alright, so that didn't take as long as I thought it would.
Oh wow, we're back out.
Party go down the hole. Wonder where that meme originally came from.
I think it's from Looney Tunes Adventures, or Tiny Toons, or something like that.
Oh, this part is going to be... Oh wait, no, it's not so bad. I was going to say this part's going to be really annoying. But as it turns out, I can do it without too much difficulty.
Yeah, it didn't look like you could even fall off of that.
No, you can fall off of that.
Oh, okay.
And I was worried that I would several times. Because of the way that my timing is being messed up.
Now this one, on the other hand, could be a bit tricky.
Well, I mean, generally I'm going to be trying to avoid battles since I'm at the level I need to be.
Yeah.
But in something like this, better to get into a battle and stay on the thing, I figure.
Yeah, pretty much. That way you don't have any chance of falling off or anything like that.
But at this point, every enemy you encounter besides bosses is pretty much just annoying.
Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, do you have any idea what the Quartz Charm does? Because it doesn't look like it does anything special.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
It's not even good enough to be a doppelganger, it's just a doppel. Wonder if those attack up thingies stack. Or if you can just get one. 530, jeez.
I think they stack, but I'm not sure.
And I get pure water here. I didn't think I'd be seeing any more of that. Okay, the path here is... Well, this will take very long if I run into a lot of battles, but if I don't, it won't take that long.
So far, so good.
Oh,
I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but still so far, so good.
Well, this one doesn't really count because... one turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what's that?
I still find it funny that it's called an amoeboid, though. It's not an amoeba, it's a fungus.
I know. It's clearly a mushroom thing.
Biology fail.
Yay.
Of course, I'm the biology fail police in Let's Plays. And here we have mushrooms. Okay, here's where the other hidden box is. And that's a nice gift. Alright, so I've missed two of them. One of them because I actually cannot get it now, since I screwed up that part in the sunken ship. And the other one because I just got really annoyed with it. And I don't think it's worth it for an item I'm not going to use anyway.
Nah, it really isn't.
Yeah, this isn't a 100% run, but this is just a, do all the major side quests run.
Yeah. That's always important to get done.
Well, some games I will do 100%, especially like, some games 100% just means you're doing a bunch of stuff that's, like, not related in any way. But in other games, 100% means, they're keeping track of the percentage all the time, and you see when you're getting close and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I kind of like that style sometimes.
Yes, me too.
Actually be in more games. It's like, okay, now I know when I'm done. I know what the game considers 100%.
And then there are some games where you can get 100%, but then there will still be, like, major stuff that's not counted within that.
Yeah. Which is a little bit strange, but... Alright, I always forget, is Vigor up attack and Valor up defense, or is that opposite?
I don't even think about what the words say. I just remember that the blue is defense up and the red is attack up.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, getting near the level cap now.
Yeah, wasn't the level cap, 30?
Yes. Geno's at level 27 now.
Alright, because I was thinking the level cap in Paper Mario was either like 27 or 30, and I knew it was similar to this game, so...
Okay.
In terms of level cap.
General tip in this area. When you finish a battle, get going. Oops. And don't fall like that. Oh wait, this was the not-so-secret area. Yeah, in this area, when you finish a battle, get going, because if you don't, you will get into another battle. Where do I go now? Guess I have to... Okay, that works. What did I run into? Oh.
That thing. Mr. I die in one shot.
Or however many shots that was.
Yeah. That was kind of sad of me, boy.
Arrowed!
Oh, I was gonna say, like, what on earth?
You know, maybe I'll get lucky and the actual finished video won't have as much skipping as this. Because
Yeah.
sometimes that does happen. Like, I know there's going to be some desync, but I can correct that. What I can't correct is
that's usually easy to fix.
just straight out skipping.
Holy army of arrows. Whatever those things are.
Just think of Nintendo Capri Sun. Pokey, pokey, pokey.
Those were definitely pokey, pokey, pokey.
But you remember which part that was?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. I had a feeling he was gonna... Wait, he self-destructed and did 4 damage? That's sad.
Fail. That is fail with the highest caliber. Normally self-destructs do like 200, 400 damage. No, I only do like 200.
I'm not reacting quickly enough. It's not even reaction time I need. I just need to remember what I'm doing. You know what? I'm just gonna try to take out a bunch of these guys at once. Now, when are you supposed to let go of Y on that one?
I think after the 3rd star.
And that did nothing.
Oh, then.
Well, I mean, it did something, but not what I wanted. Oh wait, and Super Flame is only 1 target. I meant to use Ultra Flame. I'm really derping here.
That's alright. I like how these guys are only doing like 1 damage.
Yeah,
Okay, that guy did 9, but still.
the hammer throw does more damage than and then the, like, headbutt thing. I guess you'd call it a headbutt.
Yeah. Hammers use headbutt. Super effective, except not really when it only does 1 damage.
Alright, now I actually run so that I don't get arrowed again. Except I still run into a battle.
like that.
You know what? Screw it. I said, screw it.
Run.
Okay, success.
Alright.
Or not.
Almost.
And note how the enemy I ran into is not even in the battle. Well,
yeah, that's kind of funny.
a palette swap is, but not that one. I wonder what exactly is animating that thing.
Yeah, I was just looking at its name and I'm like, oh, it's a puppet thing. So I'm like, well, what's behind it?
Okay. What do we want now? Yeah, the bonuses you can see are not really helpful. Even the HP one is just 2 at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, got arrowed again, but I was away from the enemies that time. Ah! How many arrows are they going to hit me with?
As many as they want. That's unfortunately probably the answer.
Now we get to the narrow pathways where it's very hard to dodge the enemies.
It's still funny to find out funny how that attack is dangerously close to Will-O-Wisp.
Well, Will-O-Wisp is supposed to be like some kind of ghost-related thing, right?
Well, I mean, in Pokemon, it's a fire-type move, which causes the burn status. In this game, it's Will-E-Wisp. I just find that kind of funny.
Oh, well, just keep in mind that I am a Poke noob.
No, it's fine. I just found it funny how that, like, name is, like, really, really close to it. I also found it funny how you can, like, hit a ghost with a frying pan.
I'd never thought of that.
Remember, kids, next time your house is being haunted, just hit the thing over the head with a frying pan. That'll kill it again.
Well, you see, Mario forgot to bring Luigi here, so he couldn't use his ghost hunting talents. But by like this point in the universe, he didn't even have those talents yet. Yes, that was anachronistic, you're right. Mallow's not even going to get to 200 HP when he's at a level cap.
No.
Okay, battle avoided.
Alright.
Now let's see if I can stop from falling. Okay, I usually like forget what I'm doing and take the other thingy, the other platform, not... Oh, forgetting that's gonna take me backwards. Okay, it just put me right here, that's good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that wasn't too far back.
Boo.
What the?
I think that thing's called Hippopo.
It's like so many of these enemies I've never even seen before because I never actually got to this part of the game.
Oh,
myself.
I didn't know that.
No. I mean, I know about the game. I know the final bosses. I know pretty much all the story and whatnot. But I just haven't seen any of the enemies.
Oh, did you see, like, some of the weird bosses that are around here?
Yeah.
Countdown I find especially strange.
Yeah.
You're fighting a clock.
Like, what?
It makes me think of H.C. Bailey's FF13 Let's Play. Spoilers here, the next thing I'm about to say. Anyway, he's like, the final boss is a clock? You're kidding me.
That's hilarious.
Not fair.
Oh boy, this guy again.
Like I said, not fair.
Ah, I see. This guy was always a pain. I mean, not this exact, like, replica of him, but the original.
Static E! I wonder why that has an exclamation point at the end.
I know, it's like so many of these, like, attacks, like, why put an exclamation point? It's not just static E, it's static E!
There's one boss in Final Fantasy VIII that has particularly amusing attacks. In fact, it's part of a side quest. I'm not sure if I'll do that, like, soon or...
I was gonna say, I'm like, have we seen that one yet, or...?
No, we have not.
Okay.
It's something you need to fight to get an optional Guardian Force.
Gotcha. Wow, there are a lot of those guys.
Yes, and I figured out that trying to rush by them doesn't work.
No, it usually doesn't.
Instead, you just have to be patient. And I don't think there was any way to avoid that one.
No, there really wasn't.
But I'm getting close to the core of the factory anyway, so...
It's like those guys are so tall, it's like, how could you avoid them?
Yeah. And guys, the reason why I'm not cutting out these fights is because, number one, I have a guest commentator and, you know, don't want to put her into a 20-minute session. And number two, like I said, this game is short anyway, and I'm getting right near the end.
Fair enough.
I have to say, I really do like the ending of this game, but we'll get to that soon enough.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
There's something in particular I want to point out of which I was completely ignorant before. Okay, this should be... Okay, this will be right before Domino and Cloaker, I think. You know what, I'm forgetting to back up these things. So I'll save in two different files in case I screw something up.
Alright. But man, there are a lot of save points here. I just realized that.
This game is one of the more forgiving games in general. Okay, here. Now I will remember to buy these basic supplies like pick-me-ups, because I do not have any of those left.
And those are kind of essential.
Okay, now I have 5 of them. That should be good. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to reach my carrying limit soon. But you know what? I needed that stuff. I think there's one more mini-boss here. Past the save point that I didn't fight yet. And here's the site of Bowser's Haiku. Might as well save here.
Another save point.
Yep. Well, of course, since I'm not having to fight any bosses, it looks like there are even more.
Yeah. I guess that's true.
The factory chief is a walking bomb, or it looks like it.
Yeah, it just looks like one big bomb.
The gun yoke, is this going to be as useful as the Axum Ranger's blade? Or blade ship? That won't do anything.
I like how he has like this thing of fire coming out of it and he uses an electric attack.
Nah, they don't really care about such petty distinctions.
Yeah, they don't care about physics.
Oh, that too. I really don't like it when they do that.
I was just saying, like, that was a weird attack.
I forgot it had this attack.
I forgot it could turn you into mushrooms. Heck,
Ow.
I forgot about this boss in general.
Okay, I hope I'm not going to use all the pick-me-ups on this, because there is kind of another boss coming up, and it's sort of more difficult than this one.
Yeah. Come on, Peach, you gotta stay alive. Take one for the team.
No, don't take one for the team.
Don't take one for the team, but like, you know what I mean. Stay alive. I thought it hit Peach again. I was like, boy, that thing doesn't like Peach.
Okay. Like I was saying, or at least like I was thinking, I don't know if I said it, I'm not sure if there's any particular order in which you have to get rid of these 2 enemies. Okay, well,
alright, that was easy.
Either there's no order or that was the right order. And I think this is going to kill Mario. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Okay, Alright, well, like, we'll hopefully have 3 left for the final battle. Very handy how you get revived with full HP when you use a pick-me-up.
Yeah, that's really nice. It's not like most games where it just revives you with like 50% of your health.
Oh, I'm playing Final Fantasy VI right now. You get revived with 1/8 of your health in that game.
Ah.
Which is, you know, largely useless, especially if you're in a small party, because, of course, the enemy is just going to attack you the next time.
Exactly, so it's like, what's the point?
And
sometimes 50% is not enough.
And the enemy cheats, too. It's like, you'll revive someone, and, like, the next action right after that will be them attacking that person. It's like, no, if it were me, I would not be able to do that, because that target would not have existed at that time. You know what I mean?
You think they would have programmed that better, but they never do.
And I think that's supposed to cause mute, but Peach has protection against it. I'm having to heal every turn. This thing is stronger than I remember it. And this attack is especially annoying.
Yeah. Man, that beam. How much damage is that doing?
Near 100, not quite.
Okay.
To everybody.
Well, he's dead now, so.
Okay, 60 experience points, not bad. But, no levels up. No, you think? I wonder why that could be, Geno.
It's like, really? Didn't notice.
Maybe it's because, you know, there's that big dude, that Smithy guy or whatever, and he's still alive and kicking. Or perhaps he's not really alive. Perhaps he's more machine now than man.
Yeah. So he's more existing and kicking.
And here's Geno who's all, this is my story. Well, not exactly, but those of you who've played Final Fantasy X know what I'm referring to. Okay, now, let's not make the mistake that Mallow made. If you know what you know when he gets picked up by this thingy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This time we're getting picked up by it on purpose.
Like how it just grabs you by the hat.
And once again, party go down the hole.
Whee!
And it's Santa Claus.
Ho ho ho. I'm here to give you weapons. Wait a minute.
Yes, here to give you weapons, pointy end first.
Don't poke your eye out.
And somehow he seems to have melded the star into his chest.
Yeah.
All the other
That one worked.
all the other bosses, they, you know, actually had the stars somewhere in back of them. That was my farting water bottle.
No problem. My water bottle usually does that too.
Like when it's full.
Yeah. It makes that weird noise until you open it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's open, but like when you open it again, it's fixed.
Yeah. Weapons. We have all the weapons we need already.
We can do it! For that part where we might not be able to do it, but otherwise we can do it.